What's up, guys? This is Justin from the Board Game Losers, and I am finally back. Excited to be back. I've been sick for a couple weeks, and my voice is just got coughs and still lots of stuff going on. But finally back and excited to get to this second celebration day so that we can kick off our Quest 3 table. Trucking along here, doing very well, and I'm super excited for this. We're very close, fortunately. In Quest 3, we've already completed at least on one of them. All we do is all we have to do is kill one level 4 champion, and I mean, there you go, that quest is completed. So, yeah, that's going to be awesome. Super excited. It's been a great run. I'm ready to do something different, but man, this game, and I'm real excited. Like I said before, once I get to the point where I can have something like this set out and leave it out on a big table and then film the other stuff, I'm going to be excited about that. So, at any rate, yeah, let's get to it. So, we would normally go through our sequence here with upkeep, and we would do all that, but basically the end of it is part of upkeep is placing a token on the teleport track, which is going to teleport us out because we have completed the 3 rounds. And so we're going to go and we're going to do our celebration day. So we're going to go ahead and do that now and work through celebration day. All right, so I've got my cheat sheet over here for me. There's nothing wrong with the cheat sheet. So first thing we're going to do, we get to draw a celebration day. Well, I guess technically the first thing we do is we would put in upkeep phase, we put that marker there, which is a teleport track. So that is going to teleport us out. Boom, boom, boom. All those are going to come off. Incidentally, this environment card is also going to go away. These traps are still in the dungeon, so we'll leave those there. I'm assuming that those don't get replenished. And yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a Celebration Day card, and let's hope that we don't get stiffed again and not get nothing but a big thank you. It's a 50-50 shot. Hopefully the 50% that we got screwed on before, well, we will not get screwed on again. So, here's the top card. Let's see what we get. Hey! Alright, we got, what is that? Whoa, 1,000 gold. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's what we needed. Couple reasons. First reason is I would really like that staff. It's 1,800 gold, and we don't have a ton of gold that we've done because, you know, all of our, mostly our guardians and champions have been quite stingy. Or translated, I guess more accurately, I suck at rolling. So, that's a problem. So we're going to put that over here. Let's just put that over here so we know. Cool. Second thing. Collect rewards from completed task tavern cards. Well, we've already did that before, so we don't have any more of those. And rewards from our completed quests. Now, we took the life force before. So that's already with the pool. We've been spending that. So we're just going to get the gold. So that's 2 more 500 gold. So that's another 1,000 gold, which is awesome. So let me grab 1,000 gold over here. So boom, it's 2,000 gold. Now we're going to restock, or I say restock, I guess more stock. Maybe is a better word. The blacksmith. So we're going to take a D6 Gonna add 5 to this roll. Let's roll over here. Oh wow. Okay, 6 plus 5. All right. So that is a total of 11. So I'm going to draw out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Now let's remember that if we get any junk loot, that junk loot will go back into the deck, and we'll get a replacement because we're not going to have any junk loot out in here. So, let's start from the bottom. So the first thing we have is a Ring of the Mad King. +2 to evade, +4 to chaos. Ooh, that's a ring too. That's very nice. Luke's Training Sword, T1. 2 damage, +3 to physical, +3 to chaos. I wish it was 3 damage, but I mean, it is +3. Well, there you go. Shabby Pillow, junk loot. We'll have to replace that. A T2, 2 damage, +1 to strength, +3 to chaos. That'll be a nice axe. Again, I wish it was 3 damage, but 2 damage is good. Forester Axe. 1 damage, 1 is T1. Not super interested in that at this point. Jova's Staff of the Undead, 3 damage and extra damage against a specific trait. That's a T2. +4. Ooh, +4 mythical and 4. That is tempting. That's only a T2. Of course, it is 1,000 gold. Band of Spirited Fury. +2 to Wisdom, +4 Spiritual Ring. 700 gold, not bad. Band of Storm Fury, +4 physical, 2 towards physical and chaos affliction checks. That's pretty nice. Ring of Midnight, +2 to mythical, +1 towards mythical and spiritual affliction checks. Not bad. Helm of the Destroyer, +2 and socketed. So the socketed part may be. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? I may have found something better. This has got to be the best. This has got to be the best card in the game. It's got to be. T3 2000. Oh my lord, 2000. 4 damage, but +5 to 4 of those stats. And I would point out that 2 of those stats, the mythical and chaos, are what we seem to be lacking in heinously. But it is 2,000 gold, so yikes. It doesn't leave a whole lot for much else. We really need to up some of our other stats, probably. I don't know. We'll just have to see. And then, of course, this is the one we got to replace, and it's going to be replaced with Imperial Armor, 2 to evade, and +4 to physical. So we got some pretty good stuff. Man, 2,000. 2,000. Holy crap. Jeez. All right. Well. Wow. Okay. So we're going to restock the bazaar next. So we're going to put all these out here. Our health potions go back. We're going to put these torches out here. Now, I don't think this came up in the first celebration day. So I'm going to have to make a quick judgment call, but I'm assuming it says restock it. I'm assuming that if we have some of these potions and torches and whatnot. For example, we have a torch and an elixir and an ultra juice and an elixir that are still on our heroes. I'm assuming that those stay there, and we fill this back up to the regular amount that we'd have based on our player count, which I believe is like 6. So that's what I'm going to do right quick. Okay, so I filled those back up. The only thing that I was missing was an ultra juice, so it kind of makes me think maybe that's not the right way to do that, but that's the way I'm doing it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to, we can do as much business as we like. So this is where we're going to go around to all the different places, do all the different things that we need to do. So in terms of money, so what we've got so far is we've got 5, 10, 15, there's 2,500 plus, this is from, because all of our heroes are back here. And so is Albus. Where are you, Albus? Oh, you're right there. So we're all back. So we've got 3,100 gold total. And of course, we have a absolute stack of mined items. I think the first thing we're going to do, first obvious thing we're going to do, is we're going to level up our characters with 4 essence per. So there's 10 minus 2 is 8. So that's 4 essence. So each of our characters is going to go to level 3. And we would roll for new heroes, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna switch out my people. I'm loyal to my people, so we're gonna keep our battle mage. We've gone this far, and yeah. So let me get their cards out, and we'll go to their boards and see what we have with our level 3s. All right, so here we are. So let's start with our Crusader. So he's currently, our Paladin. He's currently level 2. So on this level 3 now. We'll see here. So what changes? 3, 5, 3, 2. So he gets 1 in strength. It's in a 2, 3, 4. Was it 3? 3 and 2. So a 1 increase, a 2 increase, and a 1 increase in both of those. His hide becomes 1 better. Now the bottom is most important. So we got -2, 1, and 4. So -2. So our arcane goes up a little bit. Our spiritual goes up a little bit. Still nothing in ranged. Mythical doesn't change, and of course his physical goes up. Okay, and he goes from 13 and 13 to 16 and 16 for health and essence. Our battle mage is going from, let's see, 2, 2, 5, 2. So 1 across the board. The top attributes, and 1 for both the hide and evade. 5, 4, -3. So up 1, stays the same. Oh, slightly better ranged, slightly better mythical, no change in physical. And again, 16 and 16. So not massive. And honestly, still kind of a negative in the ones that we were going to have problems with anyway. So we are going to need some of that gear. I'm going to put these back in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set these all the way up because we're definitely going to be purchasing healing for sure. So we're going to start out fresh. There's no reason not to. Because we're almost pretty low, as it were. And of course, we're going to give them back everything that they've got. Okay, cool. So that's the leveling up process. Now that only leaves us though with four life force, and getting even one of their skills is going to take at least 4, and some of them are 5. So I think we're going to go ahead and spend 4 of the life force to get. Yeah, because that one costs 5. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and spend 4 of the life force. We're going to spend all the rest of the life force that we have in order to pick up this level 3 Holy Guardian skill. It's at any time during the hero or monster phase when Paladin or fellow hero who is within 6 spaces is about to receive damage, Holy Guardian will absorb 3 of the incoming damage. Line of sight is not needed. So, especially as we take on like the level 4s, if we get a couple bad rolls in a row and we're in a bad way, this may come in handy. So we're going to add it over here to our Paladin's repertoire, and hopefully that will be good to go. So let's just go ahead and take care of selling the stuff that we know we want to sell. Well, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and spend the gold for the stuff that we know we're going to do, like healing and essence. All right, so we're going to go to the tavern, and then we're going to go to the temple. We don't have any afflictions, so that's good. So it'll be a little bit cheaper. So let's go to the UI boards here. So our heroes are going to go to the temple. Let me lay it down like this. They're going to go to the temple. So healing fountain, 100 gold, restores full health to our heroes. So that's 100 for each. So that's going away. And I think while we're here, let's just go ahead and spend 200 more and gain a blessing for the Nightweave, not for our Battle Mage. So we're gonna shuffle these up. Let's give them a random shuffle here. All right, and we're gonna pull one off the top. Let's hope that we don't get screwed like we did last time. Okay. Cool. So what do we want to do next? I think the next thing we're gonna do. Well, let's sell what we know we're gonna sell anyway, right? So let's start with the Paladin and look at what he's got. So the Paladin actually is running around with 3 items in his pack. His infinite bag of holding. Unfortunately, 2 of the 3 are not sellable, right? The only one he could sell is this Sword of the Heavens for 600 gold. It's a T3. It gives him 3 damage, 2 towards physical affliction checks, plus 3 for his physical. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell that, just because he's got pretty good on physical anyway. So, I mean, I can always buy it back. It's not like it gets sold for like half the cost or anything like that. So, we're going to sell that for sure. What we can't sell are these 2, so we'll just leave those in his pack. So So let me put those back over here. Oh, Albus is very excited about selling that sword. All right, so here is the 600 gold with that. And I'm gonna hold on to the one item that our battle mage has, which is this one. Just because it's got that +4, and that's definitely something that she's sort of lacking in. So we may. Well, she's T3 now, so she can equip it. She does not have any sort of helmet slot, so she's definitely going to start with that equipped, and then we'll just have to go from there and see what we want to do. Let's see here. What else we want to do? I think now. Okay, hold on. I screwed up. I need to go back here. 500. So I should have got. I just sold that for 600. That sword, but actually, there's a guide we have to follow, which tells you how much they're worth, and it's not what you buy them for. So if I'm selling that sword, it's only actually worth 200. I took 600, so I got to lose 400. Ooh, that sucks. So there we go. I'll fix that. Yep. The other thing that can be done to the blacksmith is I could sell a bunch of these minerals. So I'm going to wait to see what kind of gear we got, and then I'll worry about that. So I think the next thing we're going to do before we buy and sell like potions and stuff like that is we're going to go to our House of Chance game. And that House of Chance game, I did not roll, I picked. So I did the Tark Tower first. And in the playthrough that Roger just finished for the solo dungeon Crusader system, he actually ended up doing Skulljack. So I'm going to do probably maybe my first favorite, but my second favorite, if not my first. We're going to do Bravely the Night. So let's go down to Bravely the Night, and let's talk about what happens there. All right, so here we are. I've got everything set up. So the way Bravely works is he's essentially in a dungeon, right? So we're going to be traversing this dungeon, and we're going to be potentially encountering treasure rooms where we could get gold. We're going to potentially be encountering traps like spikes and stuff like that. We're going to potentially be encountering enemies that we will battle, and when we defeat them, we'll get gold. But think of this as kind of like an arcade machine, right? So we've got a deposit for 10 health. That's what's sitting here. So this is our first set of 10 health. We got to deposit 500 gold, and the machine's got $2,500, right? 2,500 gold in it, and that's excuse me, whatever we put in the machine plus whatever's in the machine as we take it out. That's what's in the machine. So once the machine's out of money, or where we stop, we're done. Or if we're out of money, then we're going to stop, and I'm going to be real sad because we're not going to be able to get anything. But that is, that's what it is. So that's the goal. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving around. Once we get back to this entrance, we got to make a decision. Do we stay in the dungeon and go for another round, or do we leave the dungeon with our winnings? Okay, we can always go back and put in another $500 until we're out of money or the machine's out of money, and try to win that way. So that is a possibility, but that's where we're at. So real simple, right? So what we're going to do first is we're going to deposit our $500 into the machine. So that gives us Bravely. That gives us his health, which is 10. We've got a marker here for his sword if we land on the magic sword, which is right here. It adds +1 to our dice rolls and battles, and we'll keep that the whole time we're playing. He's got 10 health. If we get back to the entrance, like I said, we can leave. If we die in the dungeon, we don't get to take anything out with us. So that's what's going to happen. But what we got to do first is choose a direction. Then we're going to spin the spinner, and whatever the spinner lands on, it's like it landed on a 2 and we chose this direction. We go there. That says 200 gold. We get 200 gold. Pretty simple, straightforward, but we've got to last, and we've got to go all the way back around. Oops. All the way back around to get to the entrance, right? So, yeah, that's the thing. So, I guess without further ado, let's start. We deposit our money, so... Oh, wait, I didn't pick a direction. Let's go... Let's say... Yeah, I guess we can just go north. We'll say north. So, all right, here we go. You ready? Let's go north. What is that? That is a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that says heal 2 HP. Now, I don't believe... It just says, if in a few chambers of the dungeon, Bravely can find healing. When Bravely ends his turn on one of these chambers, you may instantly recover the amount of health shown within the chamber. I don't know... what it doesn't say is whether or not Bravely can... It doesn't say that there's a limit. I don't see anything that says that there's a limit. Yeah. I don't see anything that tells me that he can't go higher than that. So let's use this. This is going to be easier than all those tokens. Maybe. So we're going to gain 2 health. Okay, cool. So we got to keep following this path north. Next movement is... Oh, it's on the line. I'm going to respin it. Okay, that's another 3. So 1, 2... Oh, dun, dun, dun. It's a battle! Alright, so let's put this right here. So this is where we do battle. So this 4 is going to represent our enemy's health. We have a blue D6 and a red D6. So the way combat works is we're going to roll these 2 D6. The blue is Bravely, the red is the enemy. And we're going to roll it, and whoever rolls the highest inflicts the damage. And we go to death, right? So we're blue, the enemy's red. So, oh wow, yep. Now, unfortunately, it's not the difference. It's just a damage. So we did a damage. That's going to go down to 3. And if we win this battle, we get 100 gold. And okay, that's 6 and 4, so that's another win for us. Oh shoot! Ooh, just barely, just barely. And oh wow, okay, I'm rolling hot. So we get 100 gold. Now I'm going to put this. Where am I going to put this? Let's see. Yeah. So I'm going to put this on his card. Now, if he dies, everything that's on this card goes back into the machine. It's like he never got it. So, now let's see here. Yep. Now we're going to keep moving, and that's how battle works. It's pretty simple. So now we're going to continue around. That's a 2. Uh-oh. Hole. Roll D6. 1 to 3 fall and take 2 damage. Uh-oh. Yay, Bravely. I wish it was this one. But 1, 2. That spikes. Okay, so we have to take a damage. Nothing we can do about that. Unfortunate. Moving 4. 1, 2. Oh, we missed that. 3, 4. Another battle. This is a 3 health enemy. Remember, we're blue, Bravely is red. I mean, we're Bravely's blue, enemy's red. All right, so they did a damage to us. That's going to put us to 10. So promises on here somewhere. Unfortunate. We got a 4 to 2, so that's us ahead. So they'll go to 2. Ooh, if it's a tie, what happens? A bit of a tie. Both people take damage. Okay. Not. I mean, it gave him a damage, but. And then, we were 1 short. 9, 8. We just need 1 more. Come on, Bravely. That's not the way to get it. Gold. All right. And now we roll 3, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, big payout. 700. So we basically made 400 gold so far based on that. That's another. Is that a 4? No, that's a 1. Ooh, man, I was so excited. I've got another battle. Okay. D3. All right, let's roll it out. Remember, we're blue. Oh, 6. Come on, Bravely. 5. We started out doing so well. Okay, there we go. Blue is higher. Blue is higher. He's coming back with a vengeance. Blue is higher. Yes, okay. So we'll take another 100 gold. Boop, put it on our stack. And we roll again. That is a 1. Okay. Hey, 300 gold, I'll take it. 300 gold, I'll take it. Roll again. Is that 2? All right, so now we have a choice to make. So far, we have collected 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $1,300, 1,300 gold. We basically netted 800 gold. There's so much more money in there, though, right? So here's my thinking. I'm thinking we cash out, take all of our money. That's ours. But we can play again, right? We made 800, so even if we failed out, we still made 300, but we got the potential for so much more up there. So I'm saying we paid in. Let's go around again, right? You only live once. Okay. Hopefully this is not a poor decision. So I said, let's see, let's go the opposite direction this time. So instead of going north, we're going to go that way. So we're going to give it a spin. It's on the wire. Well, those are both 1, so that's pretty easy. We got a battle with a skelly. Here we go. It's a tie, so we both lose 1. Yes, we're higher. Skelly's out. We get $100. Let me change out one of these for 500 because we might need it. All right, cool. Moving again. That's in the 3. So 1, 2. Yes, 700 gold. Oh yeah, if we make it out of here, we might stop. All right, moving again. That is a 2. 1, 2. Fortunately, we missed it. Well, actually, that could be not terrible. Poison, roll a d6. 1 to 3 takes a damage. Uh-oh. We'll roll the red. Okay, yep, we took a damage. Unfortunate. Spinny 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're going to mark our magic sword. So now whenever we're in battle, we add +1 to our die. So that would actually have been a 6. Nice. A 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! A D10 times 100. Oh, don't let me roll crappy. Come on. Oh my lord! Oh yeah. We're definitely stopping after this. That's 1,000 gold. Oh man, come on, baby. Just make it to the end. One space. Oh no, a battle. Oh, he's got a 4. Good thing we got the magic sword. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna grab the one with the 4 on it. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, Cletus. All right, here we go. Remember, we get a +1 to our die. 2 and a 6, still not enough. I'm taking a damage. 6 and a 3, he's taking a damage. Albert's the weenie dog out there is really excited about something. Oh gosh. +1, that's not enough. That's a 6. Come on. Oh my gosh. 5. Come on, blue die. 4. Oh man, are you really? Is this really what's gonna happen? Okay. 2, because that was a 5. All right. So because of the sword, that actually makes it a 5 and a 5. So at least we both take 1. Oh my lord! Come on! Oh wait, 3. Come on! Just need to do 1 more damage. 4 to 3. Yes. He's out. We get 100 gold. Woo! All right. We want. Let's see. We don't want a 1 and we don't want a 2. We don't want a 1 or a 2. And we got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 200 gold. Oh my gosh. Come on. That's a 3. Yeah, we're cashing out. 100% we're cashing out. So we're cashing out with 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,100. We have almost, short of 100 gold, cleared out that machine. Ooh, Daddy's going to be bulking up. Oh my gosh, y'all. No, you can't see it, but our gold pile is absolutely beautiful over here. Oh man. Holy smokes. That's fun. Now it could have gone a lot worse, right? I mean, we could have rolled real bad or like, hit a lot of traps or whatever. So that was a good, clean run. Okay, cool. So let's go see how much ridiculous money we have. And I'm going to, well, you know what? Let's just count it right here. So that's not part of it. Let me move all this Bravely stuff out of the way. Those, we don't need that. Bravely goes by. But thank you, Bravely. We really appreciate all the gold that you just gave up. It was absolutely a beautiful, touching thing. Man, we're going to be able to do some serious purchasing, I think, this time around. That's exciting. That seems to very rarely ever happen for me, so that's really double exciting. Okay, cool. So let's see how much money we actually have. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just trade this. Oh man, do I have anything to trade it out with? Nope. All right, so 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Let's just keep it going with 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, and 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,300 gold. Oh my lord, we're going to be It's time to arm up, boys. That's all I gotta say. All right, cool. So let me. Well, let's do. Let me do one other thing. Um, at the blacksmiths, we're gonna resharpen the pickaxe here for our mage. So I'll go ahead and do that. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna worry about mining. I'm just gonna build what I can build, recipe wise. Oh, I did have a 500. I'm just gonna build what I can build recipe wise, and not worry about it. Okay, cool. So let me rifle through the bazaar and decide what we're gonna purchase, and I will be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen. And man, it's time to arm up. Yeah, we're gonna. It's nice having money. I didn't really have a whole lot of money before. This is kind of limited what I can buy, but now, I mean, unless I just blow it all on, those two items. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to be slightly more restrained. Okay. Oh my lord, that was almost excruciating. So here's what I think I have decided. We are going to, number one, we're going to sell all these items, a couple people's pieces of fabled gear, and all these other items between the two of them, and that is going to net us only 500 gold, which is unfortunate. That's why it's so important to find loot. And if you roll like I have, it's just really depressing. So that's that. So there's another 500 gold. Then we're going to spend. I'm gonna straight up spend 2 grand on this sword. 2 grand on that sword. Man, it hurts. And this sword is gonna go to our paladin. Okay. Then we're gonna spend 1,800 for this staff. Okay. And that is going to be 5, 10, 15, 17, 1,800 for that staff. And that is going to go to our battle mage. And then we're going to spend another 1,200 to give our battle mage this ring and this charm. So this charm is going to add +6 to all her attributes. And this ring is going to add +2 because that is still her lowest stat. So that's going to be a total of 1,200 bucks. Now, just remember, the only reason we're able to do that is because of our amazing luck with our rolls in Bravely. So it leaves us, excuse me, that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 gold. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh man, he was so close. But wait, there's more. So all the equipment that we just purchased doesn't have any kind of slots in it. So guess what else we're going to do? We're going to go to the blacksmith and we're going to sell all of that mining that we did. We're going to sell most of that. So, for Moonstone and Zoltanite, we can sell 8 of those to him for a couple hundred gold apiece. So there's 8 Zoltanite. So that's 200 gold for that. Then we've got 8 Moonstone. 200 gold for that. Oops. Boom. All right. Then we can sell 8 precious gems for 300 gold apiece. So there's 3, 6, 9, 1,200 more. 1,200 more bucks. All right, so we're going to take all that. So all this is sold. This is gone to the blacksmith. All right. So now we still have another 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we actually still have another 2,400 gold. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're not done buying yet. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to load up on potions, and we're able to get one more item for our paladin, I think. Since he's going to be our heavy hitter. So, this top row is Ultra Juice. 2, 3, 4. So we're going to spend 500 to get Ultra Juice. So we're going to give 3 of those to the paladin. 2 of those to the mage. She already has 1. We got health potions. All the health potions. So we're going to give 2 of those to the. Yeah, no. 3 and 3. So we can always have Albus run back and forth if we need to. So all that's spent. We've got a couple more elixirs. And we'll give 1. Get 2 to the paladin. And then we bought a torch for our battle mage. All right. And then we're buying this Shadow Servant ring for 700. So spend that and get back 300. So, and that's going to go on our paladin. So that means pretty much that they both only have 1 weapon, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. But they've got some support gear, so hopefully that will be okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends our purchasing, and most importantly, that does end our celebration day. So what do we do next? So the first thing we're going to do is we got to create a new encounter deck. So we're going to take all the encounters that we had out of our other encounter deck here, all the ones that we've done already. We're going to grab all the interludes out of here. Let me do that right quick. All right, so here are our 10 interlude cards. And we've got our stack. This is what we just used. This is our stack of old ones. I'm going to put them together, shuffle them up. All right, so I got these shuffled up. So now we're going to take from this big deck. I'll give it one more quick on-screen shuffle so you know I'm not anything shenanigan-y. And we're going to pull out 30 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, halfway there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Bam. So that's going to be our 30 encounter cards. It says take the 9 interlude cards and shuffle them in. So the way that I do that is I actually will set this out into 9 semi-equal stacks, put the interlude cards in, 9 of them, shuffle all those together, and then put the 10th interlude card on top. So I'm going to do that right quick. And you will have that done for you in 3, 2, 1. And here is the shuffled up. I'm going to shuffle them all one more time. So I shuffled each individual stack, stacked them. So this is the final shuffle. Get them all good and mixed. So see what happens. And then this is the interlude card that will go on top. And Bam, there's our encounter deck. Cool. That's taken care of. And what's next? Let me look on the sheet here. Yep, so all the minions have been gone. They're gone from the deck. So I've removed those from the board already. Excuse me. So now we got to draw minions equal to our current level. And so let's do that next. Cool. So now let's grab our level 3 minions. All right, so here's our level 3 minion deck. We'll give them a shuffle. Currently, our setup is still at 5 minions. So let's get that shuffled up. All right, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our minions will be first minion, red Blackrock, overgrown Blackrock Viper. Second minion, blue Shadow Serpent. Third minion, red Goblin Footman. Fourth minion, red Skeletal Grunt. We got a lot of red ones. And fifth minion, a green Shadow Dweller. There are our 5 minions there. Cool. All right, so let's go back to the UI board right quick. We're going to reset a couple things there. So over here, we're going to reset this to 20. Everything else so far stays the same. We've got our stuff up here ready. So remember we had these 2 mining decks that we had exhausted, so those cards are going to come off. Probably not going to do mini mining this time around, just because we don't have anything to use for it necessarily. And but who knows? We'll see. Everything comes off teleport track. We've already done that. We are using the trap system, so we're going to have to put out traps, and we're going to be taking up the traps that are on the board. So I guess let's go ahead and go over to the big view here. So we're going to be removing all the traps that we did have before off the board, because we're going to basically put them with all the other trap tokens and that we had, which is right here. And we're going to kind of mix. Is there any more else? Searching. I'm not seeing any. Okay. So we're just going to kind of mix these together. Oops. Get them good and shuffled up. And just kind of make me some stacks here. And boom, boom. And we're going to put these back out. Everywhere there is traps, except for the ones that we've already sprung, like the sinkhole and the arrow trap. Oh, those were treasures. Never mind. Those treasures. Trap. I'm probably going to miss some of these. Trap. Trap system definitely makes a difference in this. You gotta be, it does choke you off. You gotta be very careful sometimes about where you go. Does not make a jaunt through the dungeon very easy for you sometimes. Okay. There's any over there. One there. Alright, I think that's it, because it seems like there were a couple left over. So you never knew exactly. Just double checking myself here. Which is really great for camera work, but hey, that's the way, that's what you have to do, right? I want to be honest with you guys. See everything that happens. So you make it a smart decision. Okay, cool. So I think that's everything. Cool. So traps have been reset. Hopefully, hopefully it's not going to be us. Yeah, screwed. So the only other two things we need to do is obviously our heroes and Albus are going to, excuse me, show up in the dungeon. So we're going to put them right there. Albus, we'll put him right there. We do need to roll for all of our minions to spawn. So we're going to start with the red overgrown black viper, spawning in 6. All right. The blue shadow servant, spawning in 8. Okay. The red goblin footman, okay, spawning in 8 also. And we got to pick a direction since there's something already there. So he's going to be starting on the pink. We've got a red skeletal grunt. It's a 2. So he's going to be right here. And a green shadow dweller is at 5. 5. So he's up here. Cool. All right, that takes care of that. We've got our encounter deck, which we're going to set right over there. Our heroes are good. Yeah, so let's see. One other thing we need to do is look at our quests. So let's take a quick look at our quests. All right, so we know obviously we need to kill 2 guardians. For our guardian quest, that's a given. But what do our other quests entail? So the first one, we'll go actually with our side quest. So this is our side quest. Remember, this is one where we had to kill 2 level 3s, 2 level 4s. Well, we killed 1 level 4 and 2 level 3s. So really, the only thing we have left is the 1 level 4. And I have this token sitting on top of that to remind me. So that's the first thing we got to do with that. The next one is a kind of a search quest. So what we've got to do is we've got to go to some chambers. We've got to find a key that's going to unlock some rooms. Oops. There we go. It's going to unlock some rooms. And once we find, get into those rooms, we've got to find holy water and the Book of Last Rites. We got to put those, let's see. Well, let me just read it. The heroes must search within the oratory for the Book of Last Rites and a bottle of holy water to lift the curse within the King and Queen's burial chamber. So the King's burial chamber is up there. Queen's burial chamber is right here. The oratory and the terrace are, there's the terrace right there, and the oratory is, where are you at? Where is the oratory? Should see it. There's red. Well, let's see. Need to search the terrace chambers for the jade key. Yeah, so the terrace chambers are over here. So one of these, oh, here's the oratory. Terrace chambers for the jade key. They'll unlock the doors. When the heroes clear out a tomb within the burial chambers, it's considered that they have read a passage in the Book of Last Rites and sprinkled holy water within the tomb. When all tombs have been cleared, the curse has been lifted. We've got to, we got to get to the oratory and we got to basically get into the oratory and the chamber, the terrace to get the key and get the stuff. Yeah. So we got to go to the oratory to find the Book of Last Rites and a bottle of, so basically both places in the oratory. So that's going to be our 2 items we have to find to sprinkle into the 4 chambers. And then one of these terrace rooms has the key that we got to use to get into the King and Queen's chambers. But it does say, when the heroes clear out a tomb within the burial chambers, so that's the Queen's burial, King's burial, it's considered they have read a passage from the book and sprinkled holy water within the tomb. When all tombs have been cleared, the curse has been lifted. So basically, we have to clear these 4 rooms after we've cleared the oratory to find the holy water, the Book of Last Rites, and the terraces to get the key. So basically, my plan of attack, I think, is we're going to come out, we're going to go to the oratory, go up to the terrace, and then shoot across, probably up the top, down into here, into this set of burial chambers, and then come back around. That's going to be our theoretical path to begin with. Okay, cool. So I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. Traps, we did that. By Albus. Oh. Yeah, so we'll find out. Well, let's just find out. Let's just see, because it's going to happen in the upkeep phase. Let's just see if we did any good with our blessings. Remember last time we got 1 good and 1 not. So this is for the Battle Mage, and her blessing is Angel Healing. Place 3 tokens on this card. This angel will restore 6 health to this, and anytime you wish, remove 1 token each time health is restored. When no tokens remain, reshuffle. Okay, that's awesome for her, because I was afraid she was going to have the most trouble healing. So, we may not. So I'm going to grab 3 tokens here, which is awesome. I'm going to put those 3 tokens on her card. Okay. Yeah, so she may be able to do a little bit more combat than I thought she was going to be able to do. To either clear out a chamber or maybe help with the Guardian once they start spawning. Cool. Okay, that's everything. We are ready to start Quest Chapter 3, which I'm super excited about. We are good to go there. And once we complete this quest table and teleport out, we will have completed a full entire from start to finish playthrough of Dungeon Crusade. So I'm excited about that. It'll be the first time I've actually completed one all the way through. But yeah, that is what we're doing. Cool. All right. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Earlier I said 2 Guardians. It's actually 3. I don't know why I said 2. Just realized that. All right, cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. This is Justin for the Board Game Losers, and I will see you, my friends, in the next video. Bye, guys.